I adore the film A Christmas Story. It's an essential part of my family's Christmas day to watch Ralphie, Scott Farkus, and chant about shooting your eye out. So when I was visiting Cleveland recently, I had to make a pilgrimage to the setting for the best holiday film ever. In this short video, we'll tour the iconic house and museum to this beloved film. Stay tuned to the end to visit another iconic filming site for the movie as well. The house from A Christmas Story is a short drive from downtown Cleveland in an unassuming residential neighborhood. Although all of the exterior scenes in the film were done here, many of the interior shots were taken at a studio in Toronto. So for an eagle-eyed purist, you might notice a few small differences once you get inside, but the interior has been lovingly restored to look just like the sets in the film. It's all there, from the fragile crate in the entryway, the cans of Simonized wax and a bowling ball under the tree, to the overloaded electrical outlet, and of course the red Ryder BB gun behind the desk, and there's definitely a major award on proud display in the front window. The kitchen also has everything from the film, including a turkey. I guess they were able to keep the Bumpus' dogs away from this one. I was very tempted to close the damper, just to give the old man some furnace fighting to do. Which reminds me, on the way there, I didn't bother to check to see if there was a tapestry of obscenity that, as far as we know, is still hanging in the space over the lake. Once you go upstairs, you can check out Ralphie's room. There's a bar of Lifebuoy soap in the bathroom sink. I didn't taste it. And if you pick up the telephone, you'll hear Miss Schwartz shrieking at her son. A really cool thing is that when you're inside the house, you're able to pose in all the iconic shots. But there was just one I had to get. Of course, out in the backyard, you can see where Black Bart was defeated and where Ralphie shot his eye out. The next part of the tour takes you across the street to the museum. They had an impressive number of original props and costumes from the film on display. From Flick's hat, the mashed potatoes bib, Scott Farkus's coat and furry hat, and little brother Randy's snowsuit. Of course, the ultimate item in the museum was one of the original prop Red Ryder BB guns, which of course had a compass in the stock and this thing that tells time. The tour ends outside the museum at the fire engine and the old man's car. One bonus, right as our tour was finishing, the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile pulled up right in front of the house. I love it. You can walk around the exterior of the house and go into the gift shop for no charge, but the interior of the house and the museum are accessed only by guided tour, which you can either reserve in advance online or just show up, go into the gift shop, and get on the next available tour. If I remember correctly, I think I paid $20 in late October, but I know the prices increase the closer we get to the holidays. You can also spend the night in the actual house, or in the next door, Bumpus's house. So if you've always dreamt about celebrating a holiday here, it can actually happen. The gift shop was an unbelievable collection of movie-related merchandise. Multiple sizes of major awards, pink bunny suits, and slippers of all sizes were for sale. But you could even get your fortune told by the Pink Nightmare vending machine. So my verdict, I loved it. It's fun and a kitschy way to bring holiday memories to life. And if you're a fan of this film, it's really a must-see and a great way to celebrate the holiday season. When you're in Cleveland, be sure to swing by downtown so you can see the Higbee's building. Although it's no longer a department store, you can still see the window where the iconic Christmas display scene was shot for the film. And there's a plaque on the building acknowledging its role in the movie. Thanks for tuning in. A subscribe is sincerely appreciated and helps me to continue the channel.